What is going on, guys? The Saurus Fox here today, back again, bringing you episode 3 of Saving the Swans. So things aren't going great since the last episode, where we played Tottenham and United. We lost 2-1 to West Brom at home in the Cup. We could only get a 1-1 draw against Everton, which I can see is quite good. But then we could only get a draw away against Hull City, who are fighting relegation themselves. That was a game we really needed to win, but we didn't. So like I said, Swansea in real life and down at 19th, well, are currently in the relegation zone as I'm recording this video. But yeah, and we aren't doing much better. We just, every time we put the ball in the back of the net, we go and concede one at the other end. And in this episode, we are playing Chelsea and Crystal Palace at home. Two big games. So hopefully things can go correctly. Things go perfect for us. And yeah, good looking here. Good news is Aspilicueta and Eden Hazard are out injured, but you know, two main threats for Chelsea, but they've still got many more. So we are playing a 4-4-2 diamond narrow. Fabianski in goal, Neil Taylor, Federico Fernandez, Gardos, Barnsley, Tiote, Poli, Cork. Got Sigurdsson behind Llorente and Borja Baston. I think that is just the way things are going to be, because target man and the advance forward, I think that's seriously the way we need to go with things. And then they're playing a 3-4-3. They've got Courtois, John Terry, Cahill, David Luiz, Kurt Zouma as a wing back. That could be a weakness. Fabregas, Kante, Marcos Alonso, Pedro, Costa and Oscar. Surprising not starting Willian, but you know, hopefully we can play alright and not get hammered. Okay, straight from kick-off, Chelsea are on the attack. Zouma to whip one in. Diego Costa making Fabianski make a very early save. It's a free kick for Chelsea. It's Kante, John Terry to Fabregas, who finds Kurt Zouma with a great ball. Neil Taylor now, can he get tight to his man? He does. Fabianski, you've got to save that, mate. That is truly why his name's Flapianski, because he just pushed that in the back of the net and Costa scored. Shocking. So not what we want. Phil Barnsley has got an injury, so we'll have to bring on Belawani, or whatever his name is, however you say it really. Just I don't know what to do. I think because we're playing so narrow, because of how Chelsea are playing, I think we need to just kind of do this in a way. Just add a bit of two players in front of the... No, I'll try that, to be honest with you. Pedro with a free kick. Cleared. Poli. Up to David Luiz. David Luiz plays it all the way back to Thibaut Courtois. That's Gary Cahill, across to John Terry. Marcos Alonso plays one forward to Pedro. He shouldn't be allowed space, and Costa with a header. Fabianski onto the crossbar. Zouma. Now can we? That's where we need to target. Kurt Zouma. David Luiz looks like he's going to take a long throw here, wasting time before the end of the first half. Federico Fernandez, why are you headering that out? Just clear it properly. That was Pedro being allowed space. Fabianski, good job he's held that, or I would have been very frustrated. Second half now. Anything will happen straight away. Chelsea is going to be passing the ball around. Pedro, and that's the end of that. Chelsea will be going on the attack again. N'Golo Kante being allowed space. Pedro back to Kante, finds Fabregas, finds Oscar, plays a nice simple ball to Kurt Zouma. Fernando Llorente tries to play one forward, but is unfortunate there. It's Kurt Zouma, finds Oscar, plays a ball forward, but it's been intercepted. It's Gylfi Sigurdsson. Can he find a ball? He does. It's to Borja Baston. No one's in the box. Put it across. Come on, Sigurdsson, get in there. I actually never noticed him. I never saw him running. But, you know, Borja Baston and Gylfi Sigurdsson, great teamwork there. They've got us an equaliser. Come on! And Fernando Llorente's got an injury. I don't have any strikers on the bench. How fantastic is that? So I'm just going to have to... Apparently Modou Barrow can play kind of a striker. So we're just going to have to bring him on and play him there, and hopefully he can make a bit of an impact. Because Llorente has picked up that injury to his foot. Pedro finds Kante. Interception from Poli. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Modou Barrow plays it through to Borja Baston. Can he score? He's at the crossbar. He had to score that. He honestly had to score that. But we have put Chelsea under a bit of pressure these last couple of minutes. And here I'm just going to have to show you the replay of the goal. Chelsea had a free kick. Pedro whipped it in. And Gardos did loop the ball over Fabianski, and it's 2-1 Chelsea. Just as I was giving my team an encouraging team talk, they go and do that from a free kick. David Luiz with a long throw in the box. Ball only to be cleared. Pedro. We've lost, pretty much. It's going to be full time. Swansea 1, Chelsea 2. Yet again, unfortunate. We gave Chelsea quite a good game, to be fair. But league tables still don't look good. We really need to get some wins, get some 3 points, or else I'm desperately going to lose my job. So Phil Barnsley is injured 5 to 6 weeks. Injury through wear and tear. Bit of bull crap there, but you know. Gotta give someone else a chance now. Well, Alan Pardew believes I should get sacked. What a tosser. So, before we do anything actually, we're down into the relegation zone. Urgently need a win, or are honestly saying my job's gonna go soon. But, pretty much the same team. I'm changing it up again. I've dropped Tiote and Cork back, because that's what we did against Chelsea, and it seemed to work quite well. So we've got Fabianski, Neil Taylor, Fernandez, Gardos, Brandon Howell coming in for Barnsley, Cork, Tiote. Leroy Fer wants more first team opportunities. So I've put him in there for Andrea Poli as an advanced playmaker, and we've got the same front three. The Llorente injury wasn't serious, so he's past that now. But yeah, Palace are playing quite a tough team. Got Scott Dan, Kabay, Zaha, Punchin, Townsend, Remy, Mandanda. So some good players out there. Tough team. It'll be a tough game to win, but we do need to win to get 3 points. We haven't won in like 7 games. Palace with a corner. Kabay whips it in. Tiote has cleared it, but only to Andros Townsend, who plays it back to Johan Kabay across the box. Zaha. That was close. Sigurdsson plays it to Borja Baston. Plays it forward to Fernando Llorente, who's found it Leroy Fer. Mandanda makes a save, but he spilled it. I don't know how no one else picked that up. But can Fernandez get us forward again? He's played it back to Fabianski. What was he doing? Sigurdsson's great at free kicks, and he's just put one in the back of the net. That's the first free kick I've seen him score. He's had an opportunity. He's put it in the back of the net. Come on. Let's give us the early lead. That moves us up to 15th temporarily. Got a corner. A throw in. Taylor to Baston puts it across the box, and Leroy Fer's missed again. But we're putting Palace under a bit of pressure as they come on the counter attack. I'm slightly getting more nervous the further forward they get. Kabay, Townsend. Not the worst ball ever, but good interception. Sigurdsson to Borja Baston. Can we score again? He does. Borja Baston. I've not started him in many games, but he scored his 4th goal of the season. Come on, Swansea. 35 minutes in. Come on. Zaha's charging forward though. Lori Koremi plays one through to Jason Punchin, and that's my problem this season. We can go forward, score goals, and we just simply get pickpocketed and just bloody concede. And I'm going to have to bring off Fabianski because he stubbed his finger like a bloody numpty. Llorente plays it over to Borja Baston though. And what the bloody hell was that? Townsend's charging forward first from kick-off, but nothing comes from it. Mandanda took a goal kick, and bloody Palace are on the attack. Zaha's gone past us like we're not there. Back post. Jason Punchin's bloody scored. It's the exact same thing happened against Leicester. We went 2-0 up, and we let them concede. We just let them score. back down in the relegation zone. Come on, lads. We're running out of time to score. Got to throw in with Angel Ranjal. Andrea Poli, the recent substitute, to come on. Check it, Tiote. Finds Barrow. Barrow, it's fell over. Penalty. No. Borgia Baston. Come on. Come on. Get in there. We need this victory. Few minutes to hold on, though. Nothing's actually happening, but the time's going. So, yeah, we've got 3 minutes added on. Nordfeld, the substitution for Fabianski's, cleared it poorly. It's Wilfred Zaha. Tiote's done right there. Lee. Johan, goodbye. Someone closed Ward down. Back post. Lee. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. This is exactly what I mean. We go ahead and we just concede. And that is it. It's full time. It's Swansea 3, Crystal Palace 3. We went 2-0 up, conceded 2 goals, went 3-2 up very late on, and we just threw it away. It's like, I can't physically do anything. And that is pretty much it. I've got to attend this. If I refuse this meeting, I'm going to get sacked. So I've got to attend it. So, see what happens. Game's froze. No. And basically my game just pretty much glitched out. And I answered one question on the board, so if I get sacked, I get sacked. Honestly, can't do nothing. The game just glitched out on me. Okay, there we go. Now it's come back up now. Well, Jason Levian, the American, has basically said I shouldn't be blaming the players, but I should be blaming the bloody players, because my tactics were spot on, because we went 2-0 up, conceded 2 goals. Whose fault's that? The players. We scored late on. We conceded again. Whose fault's that? I changed bloody nothing. Okay, I basically said all I do is pick the players and whatever, and that seems to be that. Pardew can piss off, because Palace were not the better team. It's just we were the better team, and then in order to make that, we pretty much were the better team, which made the mistakes to concede. So the 2 games have been done this episode. I will be coming back to play Arsenal and Manchester City. So if I still got my job, then that is, I'll update you if I do get sacked. So I'm sorry. So thanks for watching this episode. Hope you've enjoyed watching me be frustrated, but you know, that is me for another episode, and now I'm out. Peace.